How's it, folks, and welcome back to the fourth episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Unfortunately, either the day one patch did nothing, or there wasn't one, because performance has not improved at all. I re-recorded this next section multiple times, and what I've done at this point is basically lowered graphical settings down to low, put DLSS on performance, and lowered the recording resolution down to 1080p instead of 1440p. I should probably also mention that I've ordered a new microphone and some more RAM that should arrive sometime next week. Hopefully with that the audio quality would significantly improve, make my videos even better. Otherwise, let's get straight into it, see if we can't actually play this game now. Not off to a great start with this.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronen. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronen did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronen will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Probably go with Natty. I would like to hear more about Wagadu.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronen's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright. So that's where we need to go. Speak to Professor Ronen to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mendicharm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Before that,
Revelio.
oh, there's something going. Ah, here it is. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed era of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Where looks empty, that last case. Huh. Maybe it's where it's meant to go, or it's already been sorted out. I should mention I'm also on the latest video drivers which were released on Wednesday. They don't specifically mention Hogwarts Legacy in their patch notes, but they do have a profile for it in the game file, in the driver files. Let's get this through point. Speak to the professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, collect me 5 pages. Oh, there's 5 pages.
Accio! Got it.
Other one seems to be inside here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
There we go. Well, it seems to be in a slightly more playable state. What are you doing, mister? Trying to look for something. Looks like he's doing like a sonar type deal. And then he gave up. So that doesn't seem to do anything.
Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I admit, I've been looking forward to being able to cast this spell. There we go. The Mending Charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty cool, fixing that bridge up.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo!
be level 5 already. Should probably complete more main quests to unlock the talent system. Okay, so it's behind it. Not that one. This door. Big door. Just walk through. Okay. Oh. Jittering and stuttering there. Oh, there's another page.
Revelio.
Right in front of this wicker door. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Is this art quest?
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So Lumos, she
Do
said.
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Looks like it's below the stairs somewhere. Not this side. There's a mark on the map. Hopefully it doesn't do that for the other puzzles. I would like to try and figure them out myself, to be honest. This kind of gives away the point, but...
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
He's quite rotund. I'll come back for that. That page. And there's a flying page up there as well.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay, let's go get that other codex page.
Revelio.
There we go. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion that makes a drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Does that man have no friends? Hang on, good point.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yes, I'm sure you did. So there was another one here. Or was it not this on the other side? Oh yes, it's over there.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, looks like we're going to the library. Haven't been there yet. Yeah?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
And there's something to loot here. Ceramic box. Something behind this, yes. A note. Professor Black, Marta suggests ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Blume seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Alright. Wait. There's another one.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I'm probably not going to read this, but you can pause it here if you want to read it. Okay, that's 3 out of 5. Last 2 will probably be upstairs, so let's just get this blue point. Library unlocked. Spiral staircase.
Revelio! Accio!
What was it over here? This person.
Revelio!
The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Sounds like a place of blood. What's this whispering? I don't know. Maybe for scroll I haven't unlocked yet?
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Right. Is this a restricted section here? Madame Scribner. Big lock on it.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Don't feel like blackmail.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Seems like we unlocked one handle, but we need to get our one from Ollivanders first. So that's probably a good point to start heading off to Hogsmeade. Just through here.
Professor Hecat is an enigma.
Oh, hello. What do you do? Ah. Okay. And you immediately close. Alright. That was pretty cool. Looking forward to spotting more of those type of secrets. I've seen. I enjoy animations these suits for armors have. Is that the Hufflepuff ghost? Friar dude. Forgot his name. Might be.
Accio. Revelio.
I thought I heard something. Sounds like there's more downstairs. Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Panga Don, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Well, it's got its own statue, like of who though?
Something I could do to stand up
Or was it just a random
master?
student?
Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
I'm surprised it had its own codex page. Yeah, he's... Are you just doing laps of this place, mister? Sounds like it's coming from here. Yeah.
Revelio.
There we go. Three Sisters Bowls. The Three Sister Bowls are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over Glen in Argyllshire. It is rumoured that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are run in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Shame. Saw that on the first Revelio. Looks like there's another one here just
Looking for me?
just now.
Revelio.
Broken Broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Waternaby and is rumoured to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental loon apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. She tried to go to the moon. Oh, this one has to have something. Yes. Just with so much. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the Hare Eatless, who unwisely challenged Monkey Troll to a game of musical chairs. Who knew trolls were sore losers? Yeah. Let's get going.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I should also mention that I've done the DLSS swapper for the later DLSS of disabled the control flow guard, of disabled full screen optimizations. Basically, I've tried every so-called fix on the internet at the moment. Okay, now that I'm outside,
I was glad, Professor.
I think I'm going to try and put on some fancy gear. It's just... Okay, that's a decent upgrade, but definitely going to change that. Standard, and got a new scarf as well. Oh, it's the first purple one. And then change the appearance. Let's do this Ravenclaw one. Yeah, and probably the scarf for now. Alright. This one. Sarge. Let's go with that. Don't have much cash just yet. Hopefully we'll get more in Hogsmeade.
Accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I think I'm going to disable all the look of the scarf. Yeah, let's just disable it for now.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
It's running slightly better compared to when I test ran it last night.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
But could still be better. This is
Oh, wait, over here.
not properly optimized.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
What are these things? I'm sure they have a name, but I do not know them. I know, what are these things glowing? Moonstone. Whatever that's used for. Let's keep moving. That looks like the Forbidden Forest.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
That's pretty cool.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
There we go. Got some more moonstone.
Revelio.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Oh, you can see it there. On top of the hill. I don't know, what's this? Leech juice. Oh, probably more potion ingredients. We can skip stones. That is cool. Sorry if I get easily distracted, but I'm more of the type to go off the beaten path and just to follow along.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
Huh.
She said that?
Astral carriage.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, Much can be gleaned outside.
Revelio.
Probably have to learn like Bombardo or something like that to go through those barrels. I was getting ahead of you, sorry Nat. Let's keep moving. Once I picked up more lace wings. Go. There's more toadstools on the rocks. Eating toadstool cats. Yeah, definitely looking forward to getting my broom and flying around. Oh, someone's in a hurry.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
What's this little marker here? Ah, pumpkins. Oh wait, what's that? It's got a star to it. Is it like a rare one or something? Okay, I definitely need to come back and capture him. Or her. Because I know you can get animals in
Looks a bit
requirements.
worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Little drunk there.
I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
So it's not common for him. Okay. That's fine then. Can have fun every now and then.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Very chaotic signpost. Keeping with the theme though, which is cool. Oh, there's a page here.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favourite haunt of Hogwarts students 30 years and up for centuries. Is it really the only all-wizarding village? That's a bit of a letdown. I would have thought like they would have tried to make more, seeing as how they dislike muggles so much. Oh, there's a page.
And here, it is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Yeah, I thought I saw another page. Sirona's precarious cauldrons? This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Caradon's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Oh jeez. Yeah, that is quite precarious.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, open the map. Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track these by highlighting an icon. Let's get the one first thing with you right outside.
Revelio.
Oh, it's in... Okay. So this is Ollivanders. Let's take a look.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
Let's get our wand. This one was also pre-generated by that quiz I took earlier. So I already know what one I'm getting.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Looks pretty elegant.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay, so ebony with dragon heartstring, reasonably supple, 12.5 inches. Let's see if we can't change the design, because I don't think we'll be able to change that again.
How intriguing.
Okay, notched one, grey stick, soft spiral, stalk,
curious
green,
indeed.
crooked spiral, natural. I think maybe it was this one or this one.
How intriguing.
Let's go with this one. And then it was... Yeah, that's fine with that. Knock in the middle of that. And then Dragon Heartstring is the one now selected, so let's move on with this.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Look at his clothes.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
We did get a wand handle, so I'm gonna put that up straight away. Yes, wand handle over here. We got that for doing that library quest. Oh, that's pretty cool. Comes with an owl and it's like sort of spiral there. Yeah, I like that.
Revelio.
Book page up there. Let's read. There it is.
Accio. Revelio.
Zonkos. The Prankin Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonkos is a place for bar pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. Check it out, if we can. We can walk into it. Alright. Okay. There's a page here, somewhere.
Revelio.
Yeah. Frogs soap. An amphibious surprise awaits anyone who tries to wash with this particular bar soap. Once submerged in water, a cohort of wriggling tadpoles hatch right out of the suds. Oh no. Ugh. I wouldn't enjoy that. Huh. Alright. Let's move on to... Let's go get our books. Because the other one's potions and then... Yeah, we'll go there together. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owner in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. 5 out of 8 hungry ones. Ooh. Take the coin. Ugh, she's struggling. How much of a fly is there?
Revelio.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
This stuff costs a lot of gold, especially as I barely have anything at this point. Yes, sis. Okay. Maybe come back here once I've gone a little bit further.
Revelio.
So that basically, yeah, it came up there. Now that is cool. I always like those sort of unfolding animation style things. That was pretty cool. I like that. Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products including spellcrafts, handy for conjuration. Speaking of, this is probably Hermione's favourite shop in Hogsmeade. There we go, got it. Need one more page and we completed the first challenge. What's going on here? That's cool. That is very cool. Okay. Alright, then it was potion shop.
Are you not listening to me?
What's he on about?
Something's wrong, it is. I know it. What's wrong with this blasted thing? Behave, damn you.
His one's not working.
What we're seeing now is an omen, no mistake. You think you're safe now, but just you wait.
One of those doom says. Can we make a chop wood? We can do. Huh.
Revelio.
Trying to find where that sound came from. Oh, it's over here. Hogsmeade Community Garden. This small community garden in the heart of the village is a perfect spot for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants. Oh, okay. And we completed the challenge. Or let's take a look at that. Quests. Okay, so I can claim some goggles. Right, and then let's look at the field card pages. Right, go do a couple. Some more goggles, top hat, and work towards Sonko's Chief Prankster cut. You can claim some Guardian gloves. One more page in Hogwarts will get me a hat. Okay. Let's get this flute point before we go into the shop.
Revelio.
Okay, from inside.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Yes, that's pretty cool.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is an apothecary in Hogsmeade where proprietor Parry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Oh, we level 8 now. Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Alright, let's go for Grindelwald, that's a healing potion, and a Durist potion. Recipe for potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, hoping to protect them from harm. Okay.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Can sell stuff. I made quite a bit of money off that. That's probably how we're going to make this one. We're selling stuff we've looted. And then I had to go to the seed place. Okay, let's get this working in first.
Accio.
There we go. Is it across here? Yeah, there it is. Huh, they got a tree growing inside the house. Magic Neep.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
This card belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. Okay. So more outdoorsy type. Which makes sense.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I think that's for brewing the healing potion.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Gonna save my money for now.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
I need to catch up.
Looks like there's another page here, pub as well.
Revelio.
Yep. The savvy traveller knows that some water worlds may have more to offer than this relatively innocuous water world in the village of Hogsmeade. Is there meant to be some sort of secret? Okay.
Accio.
Oh, there's another one down here. Okay. Oh, hang on, let's go to Honeydew before we speak to Nat.
Revelio.
Honeyduke's sweet shop sells a variety of magical sweets, from fizzy Whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares. He just chomps on it. Okay.
Accio.
Book page. Ooh, we just shy of level now. Let's try and get that. Oh, there's another page right there. Just shy. Oh, we can skip here as well. Let's do another one. Ooh, that one went quite wide. So it's not the same every time, that's cool. Let's see if I can't get one more page or something. There we go. That's one flying there. Yeah.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Revelio. Accio.
There's another one of them disillusionment chests there. Some more money. So what was that little dodo looking thing? It's a locked shop. Oh well, let's go speak to Natsai and keep moving along.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Ooh, big boy.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay. Got us the big boy too fast now. Come, Natty, you gotta dodge. Crispy at the
Are we
top.
getting him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Useless! Sitting there flying.
What was that?
Oi, oi!
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Useless!
Potato! Stupid one.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's cool. Would have been cool if it wasn't a slideshow.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Ooh. Natty, what are you doing? Okay.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Okay. Oh, do we get a fixed house? That's cool.
Reparo.
Yep, that is cool. Oh, I've got to trim the bush as well. Got to be neat and tidy. I like that.
Good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Or a kill.
Reparo.
Nice. Some money. And then there's a page as well. There we go.
Revelio.
Hengistol Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengistol Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Okay. So he's the founder of Hogsmeade.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
There we go, sorted. Now we need to go speak to the shopkeeper.
Revelio.
Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London and Hogsmeade, Gladrags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hield and his associate, Otto Dibble, happily helped all those who wander into the shop enjoy it, in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Is it just?
We were just talking about you.
Okay, well you can wait a bit longer, there's money to be had.
Revelio.
Another pitch. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Was it not buzzing when out here? I literally just came and stole from this shopkeeper. I like those chests.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrags Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Okay, free outfit.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
But it's worse than what I've got equipped. Apparently we have to go equip it. Is this a muzzle? Okay. Solemn mask.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you...
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrags serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Yeah, I'm changing my gear back to the better one. What's this one? Here we go.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrok, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Once I get this codex page, I just...
Revelio.
There we go. The Three Broomsticks, currently run by Sirona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is a long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Suddenly gone dark. Oh, it's night time.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Okay. We're going to fast travel there. Select the Hogwarts spot to switch to the Hogwarts map. Fast travel to the common room, and it's only available for you. Okay. This is probably a good place to end this episode. The next one will likely to be released later on today as well. Going to continue playing it now that it's in a more playable state. There are still performance issues with cutscenes and whatnot, but still it's playable at this point. Could still be better, of course. Especially as I really don't need to be playing this game down on low. Hopefully they actually release a patch for the PC. Oh, there's an owl here now. Hello. Oh. Outpost. Open field guards. Select Professor Fig to see his outpost. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Yeah, I think this is a good place. Hope you guys liked this video. Have a great day, and cheers for now.